Yo, what is good YouTube? Richie Kim here. Today, I'm going to be bringing you all the performance review on the Under Armour Curry 4 Low. Before we get started, if you all can hit that subscribe button down below, you know I appreciate it a lot. But anyways guys, let's get right into it. As always guys, starting off with the traction. The traction on the Curry 4 Low is the exact same traction pattern as the Curry 4 Mid or Curry 4 High, whatever you want to call it. It's just multi-directional traction pattern, and it's still really good. Actually, in my opinion, on this model, it could be because it has a gum rubber outsole, but I thought the traction was phenomenal. Like, it was really good. The bite was really good. Everything about the traction was really nice, and I had no problems at all. Even on slightly dustier courts, all you had to do was just take a quick little wipe, and then, you know, I was good to go. So traction on here was really nice. I had zero problems with the traction on any court that I played on. So for traction, I would give this shoe a 9 out of 10. So moving down to the cushion, the Curry 4 Low also features the exact same cushion setup as the Curry 4 Mids, which is Under Armour's proprietary foam. I have no idea what it is. They still haven't told us whether it's like a form of charged or micro G or anything like that. But just from feeling, it doesn't feel anything like those other two foams, because this foam is very responsive, very low to the ground. But because of that, you do lack a lot of impact protection. It is a trade-off though, because especially for my play style, having this type of court feel responsiveness, that low to the ground feeling, really just makes you feel more confident on the court, and it just makes you feel like you're going faster as well. Personally, I do like having some impact protection, but you know, this shoe just doesn't offer that. So it is a huge trade-off, especially for me. On days where my legs and stuff are feeling good, I could definitely wear these for a long time, and these things are an amazing performer, so it's definitely worth it. So for cushion on this shoe, I would give it like an 8.5 or an 8 out of 10. So moving on to the materials, this is where things change up a lot compared to the mid version of the Curry 4. On this Curry 4 Low, the materials feel way more premium than it does on the mids. I'm not exactly sure why they did that, but I'm not mad at it at all. This shoe is cheaper and it feels better on foot. So up in the toe box area, they have the microfiber synthetic quarter panel. That's what they call it. But for some reason, it feels a lot softer and it just feels better on your foot. And what I really like what they did about the Curry 4 Low is the fact how they placed it. So it stops right where your toe begins to bend on your foot, so it doesn't create that pinching pain, which is a really good aspect about the shoe and the materials itself. And then what they also did is they added some of that microfiber quarter panel whatever to the side of the shoe to give you some stability as well. And the rest of the shoe, minus the back heel, is that same knit that you have on the Curry 4. It's very soft, very flexible, but also gives you good enough containment. And on the heel, it's just like a synthetic leather heel. It's not even a heel counter because the heel counter is like almost non-existent, but it is what it is. And what they did to add a little bit more comfort in between where your Achilles goes is this little elastic piece. It's very stretchy, so you don't have any of that like heel pinching or the pinching on the back of your heel where your Achilles is, and that's a really nice touch as well. I love the materials that they use on the Curry 4 Low. For materials on this shoe, I would give it a 9 out of 10. So moving on to the fit, the Under Armour Curry 4 Low, in my opinion, fits true to size. It is just a tad bit narrow, just like the Curry 4, but it is true to size. It will be very snug at the beginning. I believe it's because of the materials that they used. It's more of a knit construction, which I really like. But the only downside is that you do have to break it in just a little bit. But I guarantee after you guys break it in just for a couple hours, maybe not even, the materials get super nice and the fit gets really good. You have a nice one-to-one fit. The fit in the shoe is amazing. I have no complaints about it at all. For fit in the Curry 4 Low, I would give this a 9 out of 10. So moving on to the support, the Curry 4 Low actually has very good support. It's really surprising because this is such a minimal shoe. Half the time I forget that I'm even wearing a shoe. It just feels like nothing is there. But the support in the shoe is actually surprisingly good. Lateral support, no problem, no side to side movement on the footbed, no heel slippage. And what I really like about what they did on this shoe in particular is the fact that on the heel, they actually added like these Achilles pillows. It's just really comfortable and gives your heel that extra lockdown. Overall, I had no support issues in the shoe, which was really surprising. But yeah, support in the shoe is great. For support, I would give this a 9 out of 10. So the Curry 4 Low retails for $120, which is $10 cheaper than the mid, and in my opinion, it's worth every penny. I think the low is an upgraded version of the mid. If you guys like having that feeling around your ankle, I'd say just go for the mid. But I can tell you that the materials and the fit and everything is just better in the Curry 4 Low, besides the cushion and traction, because those are the exact same. I prefer playing in the Curry 4 Low over the mids any day. The Curry 4 Low to me is just an upgraded version of the Curry 4 Mid, and I'm really happy with the shoe. That's pretty much it for this review, guys. If you guys liked the video, hit that subscribe button down below, and also smash that thumbs up button for me, as it really does help me out. While you guys are at it, check out this video on my left and on my right, and that's pretty much it. Until next time, guys, peace.